In the bustling city of Seoul, Junho was a young man known for his adventurous spirit. A passionate traveler and photographer, he had visited many places around the world. But one day, he received an invitation that piqued his interest more than any of his previous travels. His childhood friend, a Korean businessman working in Nigeria, invited him to visit a small, peaceful village in the country. Junho, intrigued by the opportunity to explore a place so different from his homeland, packed his camera, boarded a plane, and set out for the heart of Nigeria. Upon arrival, he was captivated by the warmth of the people, the vibrant culture, and the beauty of the village. The villagers lived a simple life, close to nature, and they welcomed him with open arms. However, there was something curious about the village. Whispers of an old, unspoken tale floated through the air. Junho soon learned about a young woman named Amara, who lived on the outskirts of the village. She was stunning, with deep, soulful eyes and a quiet grace, but everyone avoided her. The villagers believed she was cursed. The story went that her family had once been prosperous, but after a series of misfortunes, deaths, illnesses, and accidents, people began to suspect that Amara was marked by some dark force. Over the years, she became isolated, shunned by nearly everyone in the village except for a few elders who still had faith in her innocence. Junho, ever the curious soul, felt drawn to Amara. One evening, as the sun set and painted the sky with hues of gold and orange, he wandered to the outskirts of the village and found her by the river. She was alone, washing clothes in the water, her face calm but distant. He approached her cautiously and, to his surprise, she greeted him with a soft smile. As they began to talk, Junho realized that Amara was not at all what the villagers believed. She was intelligent, kind, and had a deep connection to the natural world around her. The curse, he thought, was nothing more than superstition fueled by fear and coincidence. The more time he spent with her, the more he saw the purity of her heart. Over the following weeks, Junho visited Amara often. They shared stories of their cultures, their dreams, and their lives. He began to see her not just as a friend, but as someone who understood him on a deeper level than anyone ever had. Despite the distance between their worlds, they felt connected, like two threads woven into the same fabric of fate. But the villagers noticed their growing bond, and rumors began to spread. The foreigner will be cursed too, they warned. Nothing good can come from being with her. Junho, however, was undeterred. He had seen the truth. Amara was not cursed. She was a victim of the village's fear. Determined to show the villagers that love could conquer their superstitions, he asked Amara to marry him. At first, she hesitated, afraid that the weight of her past would only bring him misfortune. But Junho was steadfast, telling her, "We make our own destiny. I do not believe in curses, only in love." On the day of their wedding, the village was divided. Some watched from a distance, still clinging to their fears, while others, especially the elders, came forward to bless the union. As Junho and Amara exchanged vows under the ancient baobab tree, a sense of peace fell over the village. The wind seemed to carry away the whispers of the past, and for the first time in years, the air was filled with laughter and joy. In time, the village came to see that the curse had never existed. Junho and Amara's love blossomed, and they became a symbol of hope, teaching the villagers that fear and prejudice could be overcome with understanding and compassion. And so, in that small village in Nigeria, Junho and Amara lived a life filled with love, proving that sometimes, the strongest bonds are the ones that no one can see, but everyone can feel.